Luke Murray, Bill Murray's son, assistant coach at Xavier, admitted to Jeff Goodman of the Mothership he has never seen the movie Caddyshack. And I thought, well, okay, at age 31, you'd think he'd seen one of his dad's great movies of all time. So Marshall Plumlee, the Duke center, set to join us. 3 of the 4 Danettes say he has not seen Caddyshack. Have seen Caddyshack. Fritzy and I don't think that Marshall has seen Caddyshack. Marshall Plumlee, the Duke center, joins us now. Marshall, can you answer that question?
I can say I've seen bits and pieces. I remember the Gopher. I believe I'm thinking of the right movie, but I've seen enough to claim I've seen Caddyshack.
I don't know. We're going to have to go to the judges on that. Bits and pieces, and he mentioned the Gopher. I'm going to say that's the judges are going to go, No.
He gave it specific from the movie.
He only gave me one part. What other scene do you remember from Caddyshack?
Man. A lot of golfing. the guy hunting the Gopher.
Yes, Paulie.
All right, we're kind of in a hybrid area right now, whether he's seen it or not seen it. What if he has until tip-off Thursday to see it?
I think he's got other things to do.
I've got a long plane ride to watch it. Out to Anaheim.
What are you planning on watching on that plane trip to Anaheim?
Man, I'm probably going to try to catch a few Z's, and then Grayson Allen's cued me in on some good comedies we need to catch up on because we haven't had a chance to be in theaters lately, so
like
probably
what?
a few of those.
Like what?
He told me The Night Before is pretty funny, one of those Seth Rogen flicks, so excited about that.
Okay. Have you guys kind of kidded Grayson Allen, and he does look a little bit like presidential candidate Ted Cruz?
Well, we're teammates, so we're always making fun of each other's looks all the time. And some people's creativity has just given us a little bit more ammunition as of late.
Have you referred to him as Cruz?
No, I have not. But he thinks it's just as funny as we do when he gets the comparison all the time.
What's Coach K do on these flights?
I don't know. You sit with your teammates, and the coaches are either way up in front of you or way back behind you, and my understanding is that he's always watching film and preparing for the next game on the flights.
But is he in first class and you're in coach? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think training in West Point stuck with him. He always makes sure that his soldiers or his players have the best. So if there's first class available, he'll make sure his players were sitting in first class, and then him and the coaching staff will be in the back.
Army or the NBA? Can you make that choice?
I think, I'm really fortunate and blessed to the point where I don't have to make that choice. I'm pursuing a career with the Army through the National Guard or Army Reserves, which still enables you to have a civilian job, and I still want to pursue a career in the NBA. So at the beginning when I made this decision with the Army, a lot of people thought it was exclusively one or the other, but no, I can proudly say I'm going to be able to pursue both.
What is it about the Army that interests you?
Growing up, I just always wanted to serve. The idea of being a soldier, I don't think there was anything more empowering or cooler to me. But through my basketball career, I've been put in touch with people like Coach K and some of his former players from West Point, and they've inspired me to pursue a career in the Army. They tell me if you really enjoy being a part of something bigger than yourself, then there are 2 places you can do it. You can go to Duke and play for Coach K, or you could go to West Point and join the Army, and I found a way to do a little bit of both.
That's cool. If I had the Plumlee brothers against the Zeller brothers, how would that turn out?
It'd be competitive. I love Cody Zeller. We're good friends growing up, and we got asked this question all the time, and we always try to give the politically correct answer, giving credit where credit is due to each family. But the Zellers are really talented, good people. But I'm also confident in my brother's ability, so it'd be down to the wire, I'm sure.
Are there any more Plumlees?
A little sister that people aren't as familiar with. She's a volleyball player in Notre Dame, and I'm really proud of what she's doing.
Oh, nice. What did Coach K say to you during that Yale comeback?
Coach K really had to light a fire underneath us to get us going. The way this tournament's been, every team is capable of winning. Every team's capable of losing, much more so it seems than other years. And so even when we were up by 20-some points, I think that's when Coach was giving his most impassioned speeches because he knows how easily it could go the other way. And wouldn't you know it, it started to go the other way. And I'm really glad we were able to rally together as a team and pull that one out. Yale's a great team.
Is he funny?
He can be very funny. He can be very funny, and sometimes part of that, comedic timing comes from the fact that you expect him to be saying something serious, and then he'll blindside you with a joke, and it'll just have that much more of an effect. But no, Coach K has a great sense of humor.
Who does the best Coach K impersonation?
I don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
Come on.
Well, I will say in general, our best guy at doing impressions is Chase Jeter, one of the funniest guys on the team. So I'd probably give it credit to him. He picks up on things and mannerisms that I haven't picked up in 5 years with Coach K, but he's pretty spot on. Could
he get away with doing it in front of Coach K?
Yeah, Coach has a good sense of humor if the time's right and the mood's right. But, man, there's the times where the mood and the tone is right for that are probably few and far between.
Well, you're going to be ready for a drill sergeant because after Coach K, you're not going to get yelled at more than you will with Coach K, will you?
Yeah, I'm confident that Coach K has prepared me for anything. So, and you know what the best thing is with Coach K and his experience and his resume, I know when he's really yelling at me or really ripping into me, it's for a good reason. I don't have to question if he's just losing his cool. No, there's always a very good reason why I'm being yelled at.
Well, good luck against Oregon and bigger picture. Good luck after you graduate. Thanks for joining us, Marshall.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, Marshall Plumlee.